Now that you've done the project and you want to enter some information, simply hit the new button, select your diary, and then this is where we can pick your project that we're talking about. In this case here we'll pick the test project. It automatically gives you your date and a diary number and the address of the site. Here is where you can pick your weather. So if it was sunny all day, simply hit the sunny button, select all for all day. If it was rainy in the morning and you wanted to pick AM, pick AM, or if it was raining in the afternoon, pick PM, and hitting save. Then you come down to personnel on site. You want to enter those trades or contractors on site, simply hit the add button. And this is where you can write their name in or pick their name, write the information of what they did during the day, and this is where the project default start time comes through, and their breaks and their finish time. If that is wrong, you can simply pick it and change it. You do exactly the same for the staff on site. This is where you can add your staff on site. So write their name, pick their name from the address book, write their notes for what they did during the day, and once again the default settings brings through their times. After that, visitors on site. If you've had a visitor, simply write their name or pick their name, write what the visit was about, hitting save. Once you've done that, my hours is for the supervisor's time on site, so this is where he puts in his hours from the settings. The default automatically comes through. Down here you pick your notes and write it is what they did during the day. After that, you've got details. This is where you can write in any instructions received. This is where you can pick your materials and plant that you've used on site for the day. Simply brings up all the products that you have entered in the products section in the settings tab. So in this case here we've used the 2-ton excavator. It's already got the hours nominated. All we have to do here is put the quantity of the hours that we've used, and it's done. And you can do that for all the products that you've used. In here we've got delays, where we can put a notice in there about any delays that we've had, whether an EOT needs to be submitted by the office. Project notes is where you can add materials to be requested, trades to contact, off-hire plant, variations, deliveries, and custom notes. Custom notes is simply where you can add a note to that screen, so that if we've forgotten about something, you can make it up in that section there. Down here we have a tools used section. We also have an OH&S section, so that if you've needed to do a toolbox talk, you say yes. Details are that the form has been completed, or it needs to be completed, action required, and you can put some notes section in there as well. And it's the same for a safety walk, accident report, and PPE. Down here, a little section for if there's been damage on site that you need to report, and also a production summary on site, so you can give a basic overview of what's happened, making sure you hit save. Then you hit actions. You can preview what you've just filled out. You can attach up to 5 photos. You can also email the document there and then, and you can export it as a CSV. When you export it as a CSV, it pulls out the staff information, the products used, and the supervisor's time, so that you can import that directly into your payroll system. Also, if you're already filled out a diary for yesterday and you've got the same people on site, you hit the yesterday feature, and that should bring the information from what happened on site yesterday across to the diary today, and then all you have to do is go and edit the notes. And hopefully that explains the site diary.